guys, equations of lines, video 15.1, geometry, fun stuff, let me tell you. Alright, so I think I want to start with number 8. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so we're getting into that whole business of y equals mx plus b, slope and all that. And number 8, if you notice here, that's what they call standard form, okay? How you know that number 8's in standard form is because you have the x term first, then you have the y term, then you have it set equal to a number. So we want to solve for y so we can get the slope out of that. Alright, how do you do that? You guys know how to do this. Alright, you're going to get rid of the x term by changing the sign. So keep it 2y. You're not going to have like terms here. Okay, so just write the negative 5x first, minus 2. Okay, remember like terms have to have the same letter. All numbers are like terms, but these two terms over here are not like terms. Then you're going to divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. And then you finally get y equals negative 5 over 2x minus 1. Okay? And then let's go back to talking about money. The negative 1 is your b value. It's how much is in your bank account, your y-intercept. So you would start at 0, negative 1. And I got bad news for you. The slope right there is negative 5 halves. And that means you're losing money, so you're losing $5 every 2 hours. Okay? Alright, if you were to graph this, I'm just going to do a really small, simple graph here. I think I can slide it in here. Alright, you would literally start at negative 1 and make a point. Okay, and then watch this. Since I'm going to end up going off my little graph, going down 5, I can change this and put it 5 over negative 2. And I'll start from negative 1. I'll go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I'll go to the left 2. And then here's where your line would be, your linear equation. Okay? Alright, and this is that great old slope review. Alright, now what if I gave you a graph? Could you figure out what the equation is? So let's take a look at this number 4 here. What I would do is immediately write y equals mx plus b. Then the first thing you want to do is find out where does your line cross the y-axis. Well, here's your y-axis right here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits at 0, 4. So y equals mx plus 4. And then all we got to do is do the slope like we did. We'll start with this point right here. How many do I count up to be on the same floor as this? Look, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to put the slope down here for a second. So 3 up. Look, 1, 2, 3. Chill for a second. And then 1, 2, 3. That reduces to 1. And then you change that slope to 1x plus 4. Okay? You're starting with $4 in your savings account on the y-axis, and you're actually making money. Look, you're making $1 in an hour, and that's why it's rising right. Okay, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Alright, more fun. The lines that most people really mess up bad are these last 2 examples here. Oh Lord, it's the verticals and the horizontals. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you the easiest way. Well, actually, they did a good job here. Look, it says x equals a. A is any number. That's for any vertical lines. And over here, y equals a or y equals b, you know, where a is any number, doesn't matter what the number is. Okay, so how do you remember which is which? Well, look, your line is right here. What's it touching? It's crossing the what? It's crossing the x-axis right here. That's why this is x equals, and because it's touching at negative 1, it's x equals negative 1. You're saying that on that tower, if you will, that vertical line tower, all of your x's are stuck at negative 1. Alright, over here, do the same thing. Where does your line cross? It crosses the y-axis. So you put y equals, and you count up 1, 2, 3, y equals 3. This would be horrible if this was your job. This means that your entire life you're stuck at making $3 an hour. Okay, you're just stuck at a constant number 3. Okay, I hope this helps. This was video 15.1, Equations of Lines. All right, we'll talk to you all soon.